The boy with the divine spark. Trey knows Allegory Chronicles. The child of light grew far from the thrones of Rome and the shadows of Jerusalem. Hidden in Egypt, land of ancient gods, forgotten sorceries and desert winds that whispered memory. The Messiah lived quietly, wrapped in the Father's protection. The destructive image prowled the borders of nations searching for him, but always found only empty footprints swallowed by sand. For the light was guarded, and the hour of revelation had not yet come. When the tyrant Herod fell into death and madness no longer ruled Judea, a messenger of the Father appeared once more to Yusuf in a dream. "Return," the messenger said. "Those who sought the child's life are gone." But danger still hovered in Judea like smoke after a fire. So they turned northward to Nazareth, a village so small that kings ignored it and empires forgot it. There, among shepherds and craftsmen, the Messiah grew, not in palaces, academies, or temples, but among the humble whom the world seldom noticed. A light hidden, yet uncontainable. From his earliest days, Maryam felt the mystery woven into her son. His gaze carried a depth she could not describe, like the pause before dawn. The stillness that follows thunder, or the silence where creation first heard the Father's voice. Animals calmed when he approached. Infants stopped crying in his presence. Arguments softened when he entered a room. And sometimes, late at night, she found him staring at the sky, listening, waiting. As if another voice, older than time itself, spoke to him across the stars. He grew strong yet gentle, wise yet humble. But the Father veiled his brilliance, lest the shadows find him before his hour. The return of the shadows. Even in Nazareth, the darkness watched, the destructive image, pale imitation of mankind, hollow as moonless night, wandered the hills of Galilee searching for a spark it once touched and failed to extinguish. But a divine barrier wrapped the village like an unseen shield. It could not cross. From distant hiding places, the weakened Anunnaki observed. Their leader whispered, "He walks among them, carrying the light that will unmake us." And fear curled its fingers through their hearts, a revelation at the temple. When the Messiah reached 12 years old, his family traveled to Jerusalem for the holy feast. The city roared with noise, priests chanting, merchants haggling, Roman soldiers watching. And in the heart of that city, something extraordinary unfolded. Miriam and Joseph lost him among the crowds. After days of frantic searching, they found him in the temple, seated among elders, scholars, and teachers, speaking with a calm authority that melted pride and awakened wonder. His questions pierced their assumptions. His insights unraveled mysteries. His presence hushed arguments. "Who is this child?" whispered one priest. "How knows he the hidden things?" murmured another. Outside, the destructive image lingered, unable to breach the temple's sanctity within. The boy's light radiated like a small sun, untouchable, eternal. When his mother found him, he looked at her with innocence and inevitability. "Did you not know I must be about my Father's business?" And prophecy breathed through the corridors of the temple, growing in strength and wisdom. Back in Nazareth, the boy resumed his quiet life, helping Joseph carve beams from cedar, helping Miriam carry water from the well, comforting widows, tending to children, mending broken tools, broken spirits, broken hearts. Where he stepped, peace followed. Where he worked, hope grew to his neighbors. His presence felt like spring after a long drought. Yet he remained hidden, a spark waiting for the breath of destiny. The watching shadows tremble. In distant ruins, the destructive image waited. It sensed him growing. It felt his presence like a distant flame it could not extinguish. The Anunnaki whispered in dread. His light increases. He must be stopped. The prophecy roots itself in him. But the eldest among them, eyes hollow with ancient fear, answered, "It is too late." He becomes the one foretold, the quiet before destiny. Years passed. The boy became a man. His spark became a flame. The curse trembled each time he breathed. He lived quietly, but heaven watched. He walked humbly, but the earth shifted. He spoke rarely, but the shadows flinched at his silence. Rome did not know him. Jerusalem did not see him. The pale image did not recognize him. But soon, very soon, the light would step out of hiding. And the ancient war between the Father's creation and the children of darkness would enter its final act when the Messiah rose from the waters of the Jordan. The world shifted.